Welcome back to my channel. This is Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another reading. Today readings is going to be the air sign readings, y'all, for this upcoming Halloween. I think that you could be mastering some type of grounding energy of yours as well. You could be feeling more in tune with just the energies around you, or even with yourself, with your gifts, some type of grounding energy, okay? Because mind you, I've got here the King of Pentacles. Here I've got the Queen of Pentacles. And look, and in this deck, before I could shuffle it, there was the King of Pentacles. So it's given like you could be mastering some type of grounding energy, or you could be called to master it. Something that has to do with not being in your thoughts as much as you used to, perhaps, or not trying to go against your own mind, okay? That is what it's giving, okay? Because every day, like all day today, I kept on receiving messages like 33 numbers, the 7 with it. I'll associate them with like mastering or even awakening as well. Okay, maybe you're just starting tapping into these gifts or into this new reality, this new version of yourself. Okay, let me see. 1 second. I hope you are doing great, and I hope you are feeling okay, that you're feeling relaxed, okay? Everything's gonna be fine, all right? Be fine, don't worry. Sister Act could be significant. Now repeat after me. La 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 da 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 da. It took me high, oh, it took me high. That is wonderful. You could be, oh my god, I became red, yo. That could be significant for some of y'all. Like, for example, you could like Sister Act, you could like church or the chorus, or you could be in some type of chorus, or you're called to go, which I would love that. So if you are about, like, if you're in the vicinity of some type of chorus or some type of church that you know you like the vibe and all that, go for it. Prepare for it. Christmas, I don't know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy, y'all. Okay, just have more fun perhaps as well. Stop being so much in your head and start doing it. Start acting upon the things that you want to act upon, okay? Whatever your heart basically leads you to. Let me see. Okay, there's somebody that try to make you act out of character. Somebody could be copying you. You could be an impersonator, or not important questions as well as giving, like you're trying to waste your time. Stonewalling could be significant for y'all, trying to get you to react, okay? Something like this. This is a very deceptive energy that you may have around, or that you may have dealt with. Spiritual contracts are broken and burned. It could be somebody from your past, this one. Yeah, but you broke free from this contract, it's saying, okay? Yeah, this person just wasn't good, wasn't benevolent. Oh, look, 444. Here you go. It's right here. Breathe, think, and then talk, okay? Pause. There's some type of relaxation, some type of, before you Knight of Swords energy, before you act out of impulse, okay? Reflect, breathe, and let it go, mostly. What else? Stand on your inner knowing. Yeah, look at that. Don't worry, be happy. Keep your Peter Pan alive. Absolutely. Happiness is found every day. Do not give up your life, and be happy and be grateful for it. This is a great energy, y'all. What else for the air signs? Yeah, ruthless revenge from ancestors. Ancestors are not letting their ass go untouched. Your royalty. And your royal, also look at these the Ankh cross, it could be significant. Egyptian roots could be significant, like whether it be like North African roots, okay, or even just in ancient Egypt, okay, more so on the spiritual level. Or you even, oh, maybe 1 second, I can't find it right now, but is the I don't know if it's a religion or just praying to the ancient gods, basically ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses, of course. So something like this is significant. Maybe you are called to do it, or maybe you are already doing it, okay? Maybe I'm channeling somebody that already is in that type of I want to say spiritual environment, okay? Self-reflection could help at this time, and time for introspection. There could be also messages that you could be about to receive from the ancient ancestors, or just ancient Egyptian goddesses and gods as well. And there could be also somebody that really loves you or admires you. Could be somebody that you may have encountered in the astral, or somebody that is connected to you energetically, but is a future energy, more so connected to your higher self than the present self. So there could be somebody, a masculine energy. It doesn't has to be a masculine presenting person. It could also be a feminine presenting person with masculine energy, but this person basically already loves you, already is basically perhaps protecting you in some kind of way. Yeah, there's somebody also that this person, or I'm sorry, these ancestors and or these ancient Egyptian goddesses that are protecting you from. And it could be that person that basically used to stonewall you, used to basically always trying to make your heart chakra go ghost. I was about to say, just close it out, okay? They wanted you there. They wanted you like that. They wanted you in survival mode. They didn't want you to see you thrive or something. So they could be protecting you from this person. Yeah, somebody could also be impressed by your work ethic. Try to create blockages, but you're unpredictable, or something about you is just undeniable, and you just swang that sword and you just overcame the obstacles, okay? It could also be some type of mind obstacle, so something that has to do with air signs. Emphasis on that, y'all. Work ethic unmatched. They can try, but they never get it right or something, okay? So what else for the air signs? Okay, there's some type of Jezebel spirit around, and take the insecticide, very much needed. There's a lot of flies as well, but heavy on the Jezebel's energy. Also, 𝐓𝐢𝐻 𝐉𝐚𝐫 could be significant, or 𝐲𝐨𝐰 could be significant. 𝐸𝐻𝐈𝐻 𝐷, very much spiritual or high vibes, you know, singers, specifically those three, okay? 𝐸𝐻𝐈𝐻 𝐷, 𝐓𝐢𝐻 and 𝐲𝐴, they are very significant. You could see them as pillars for your own energy or something like that, or in your own, for even your childhood or even like adulthood, it doesn't matter. You just whenever, maybe they are significant singers, okay? And by the way, when I sang the Sister Act song, I actually wanted to sing the Bobby McFerrin one, okay? Not basically the Sister Act, but somehow basically just spirit just led me towards the other one, so that could be significant. But anyway, you predicted or talked about things that are now happening. Afraid of your gifts. Somebody could be definitely afraid of your gifts and about the things that are now happening because you predicted them. Looks like you are some type of yeah, look at that, mantra, medicine, command, song, incantation, and contentment. 17 here, and it's given like you could have been connected way like from way before, okay? And they just did not expect you to predict few things or just speak your truth and be right about things, and it turns out you were. Command, incantation, your words are powerful. I was about to say cutthroat, maybe this was you in the past, maybe you were a little bit cutthroat in the past, but I know that you could be somehow be seen like, you know, in a different light and receiving justice as well. You could be a Libra or something about just you receiving justice. Then we got the infinite story here, which is number 37. Following the rules, number 11. Florida water, natural form, enchanted potion, red roses, and cleansing. You could be undergoing some type of cleansing again that is connected to this person that wanted to basically string you along, anchor themselves energetically or even like physically to you, and now you're getting basically the final cut, I would say. You're finally going out or putting them out in some kind of way. Could be because the infinite story, it talks really about people or a situation, basically more so like romantic one, doesn't have to be, basically drain you, or is draining you because you don't leave, okay? You don't let it go, okay? This is what is telling me this card today, okay? Yeah, being impartial here is the best thing to go about it. And yeah, also just emphasis on Libra energy, justice, because I kept on seeing like this one, the being impartial being is exactly about that. Is exactly about the justice card. Let me find it. Is impartial being, and it's the number 38. But eventually, look at that. This card basically says justice, and like it talks about justice in the booklet, but also about the balance. Okay, it's literally the justice card. So yeah, 11, you could be following the rules, or because you follow the rules and you just didn't let this thing or let this energy bamboozle you into believing them or something. This could also be happening in the 31st, as we already talked about Halloween and all this, because they could be trying or tried already to close you in some type of energy, okay, or some type of element that is not yours. Look, just this card here. Look at the first card. We got Queen of Pentacles, the Death, Ace of Swords, Justice, the Tower, and the Sun. And the Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. You could be receiving some type of new beginning, or that's why they're looking at you. They're looking at you with some type of resentment, perhaps because you're closing out some cycles and you're not afraid of embracing the truth or even speaking up about it. Something about also you having to speak about whatever hurt you or something like this. And or if you already did that, maybe that's why they could be trying to attack you, or that's also why they could be basically being closed out in some type of old cycle, like your ancestors are not letting them back in because they chose their path, okay? That's it. You shall not get touched by this person, by these energies anymore. You're safe now, or you're going towards safety or towards calmer waters, as we already spoke about it. Yeah, Three of Cups. There's celebration ahead for you. Death card. And it could be also in Scorpio season. There's a huge ending that you could be about to embrace, or you could be about to undergo some type of transformation that will help you release these energies that are still trying to have some type of control over you, perhaps. But I'm seeing you basically completely cutting these people off. What else? Yeah, the Fool, look, and you see a new beginning towards clarity, towards enlightenment. This is what it's giving. And they, look, it could be also family members or family relations, related people. I don't know, that could be connected to a family members, a family dynamic, or past energies that you were emotionally connected to. Could be a group, could be just some people. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Following your truth and following like with determination. You shall be set free. What else? Yeah, for once, but it was about to come out like this. So I don't know if it's a divorce or if it's some type of spiritual divorce. It could also be like a spiritual connection, spiritual contract that you didn't know you had. Spiritual marriage is what they are called usually, okay? And you could be broken out of it, okay? Because you're gaining again some type of control over your mind. You're now back like as the CEO or as the boss. I don't know, you have now the sword and the hand that is holding this sword, basically. Now look at this. And it's based upon a strong and more so like foundation, like maybe also their connection with your ancestors or with Egyptian goddesses and gods. It could be helpful for you at this time, because you may have some type of connection to that. Or just in general, you're connecting again with your roots and with your inner knowing, inner compass and inner guidance. So something about you, it cannot be waver anymore. And that's why this tower is coming down, is falling down here. Look at this. Okay. And that's why these people or this person is now pretty much always possessive, but more so like not able to have some type of hold over you. You're getting some type of victory here. Okay, let me see other 3 cards and then I'm gonna close this out. Damn, air sign. You're shining bright. You shall do it. This is the first time I'm channeling good vibes for air signs, by the way. So take it. Okay? Yeah, okay. This bunch fell off, okay? Empress card. Two of Cups. Ten of Swords. The Strength. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands and the Devil. You shall set those boundaries up for this energy here. And that's what you did, perhaps. They could be also now taking it as some type of betrayal, but you shall not betray yourself this time, okay? Keep the focus on yourself, keep the focus on you, and don't be afraid of the judgment for you putting boundaries up. 777 could be significant for you. And yeah, don't be afraid of being judged just because you're setting some boundaries or some standards. Don't betray yourself for the sake of saving others, okay? But anyway, you guys, as always, I appreciate your support for every type of like, share, or subscribe, or even comment. You know that I love those. And again, I hope to see you on the next one. If you need a personal reading with me, please contact me via mail, which is @𝐓𝐢𝐩@mail.com. You can find it on my description box or on my bio. Have a good one. Have a great one, actually. And happy Halloween, y'all.